Hey everybody, this is Coach Herman. It is Tuesday, September 22nd, and these are the problems from our quizzes today for the slope formula. So we need to use the slope formula to find all these. Let's go to work and get rid of my little picture there. Okay, and as a reminder, what is the slope formula? The slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Got to memorize that. There's no way around it. That's what we're got to memorize, and that's what we're going to use here. Again, that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let's start by allowing me to be thorough. Let me label x1, y1, x2, y2. If I did that then, I plug those in. y2 is a negative 3 minus y1 is a negative 15. x2 is a negative, x2 is, here it is, it's right there. x2 is 3 minus x1 is a negative 16. Minus the negative becomes plus, so I end up with 12 over 19, 12 19ths. Looking at number 2. Again, I'm going to start out by being thorough. x1, y1, x2, y2. So in this case, I would have 8 minus, that was y2, minus y1, which is a negative 13. And then x2 is a negative 16 minus x1, which is a negative 12. Now, as a refresher, this first negative sign right there is because it's in the formula. This second negative sign is because it's a part of the number. Same thing on the bottom here. This first negative sign is because it's a part of the formula. The second negative sign is because it's with the number. All right. Now, having said all that, that's how I plug it in. Now I have minus a negative becomes a plus. Minus a negative becomes a plus. 8 plus 13 is 21. Negative 16 plus 12 is a negative 4. So negative 21 over 4. Now, that's taking my time and being thorough. But the reality is I'm going to be dealing with my y's first. Okay, so it doesn't matter really what order you label them. Like, I can label this x1, y1, x2, y2, or I could have labeled it x2, y2, x1, y1. It doesn't matter which way I label it. It just matters that I know that an ordered pair is my x-coordinate and my y-coordinate. As long as I do that, it's fine. So for me, what I'm doing, remember I said this the other day, I start with my largest y value, 13 minus, in this case, negative 18. And I put that on top. So since I started with this 13, I now got to start with this 12. 12 minus 2. Well, minus the negative becomes plus, so that's 31 over 10. 31 over 10. Yes, I want you to be able to get that quicker even. This is my largest y, so I got 1 minus negative 8 over 16 minus a negative 8. Well, minus a negative becomes plus, so that is 9 over 24. Now, sometimes our fractions can be reduced, and 3 goes into both of these numbers. 3 goes into 9 3 times, and 3 goes into 24 8 times. So it's D, 3/8. I hope that this is helping you understand this a little bit better. Okay. Again, I start with my largest y, so 10 minus 4 and then 7 minus 10, which is 6 over a negative 3, which is negative 2. Number 6, getting faster. 15 minus 14 over negative 18 minus a negative 17, which is 1 over a negative 1 or negative 1. Number 7, 0 minus a negative 13 over negative 8 minus a negative 2, which is 13 over negative 6. Number 8, negative 5 minus a negative 20 over 1 minus 6, which is 15 over negative 5 or negative 3. Last two. Again, working quickly. Number 9, I got 20. 20. Come on. There we go. Let's try that again. Sorry about that. So I got 20 minus a negative 16 over 7 minus a negative 20. Now minus negatives is plus, so that's 36 over 27. 9 goes into both of those. 9 goes into 36 4 times, goes into 27 3 times, 4/3. Last one, number 10. 1 minus a negative 6 over 12 minus a negative 6 is 7/18. And that was your problem of the day or the quizzes that you should have done to start. Hope that helps you. You got to be able to find slope given 2 points. We will have another one of these tomorrow.